Hey, what's happening, guys? I want to welcome you again to Zero Monthly. I just want to do a really brief recap of this compensation plan because I really need you guys to get this and how simple this is and how you're going to be doing this absolutely free once you get set up. And you're going to be helping people to put an end to their monthly bills just as you put an end to yours. Now, I know when we talk about bills, people are like, well, how can you put an end to bills? How can I not pay bills? When I show you this comp plan, it's going to break it down to you 150%. Imagine being able to live without paying bills. Why? Because you're part of a crowdfunding network where people are helping people. This has never been done before. This is the first time anybody has ever created a design like this, and it is working. Our people are getting their bills paid. You will be able to get them paid too. Our main video is already up on YouTube, but this video right here is really a brief breakdown again of this compensation plan because I really truly want you guys to get this so you do not pass up on this great opportunity to be 100% monthly bill free. And how does it happen? You just simply join. It costs $110 to get set up. $110 puts you in position. But what happens is the system makes it where you get your $100 back. Your $10 goes into the system because that's your website and your membership tracking and all of that. But $100 comes back to you. That means that you are here absolutely free. I want to be clear about that. You are here absolutely free. What sense would it make for us to be eliminating your bills and giving you another bill? Also, we're going to be eliminating your bills, but there is a residual payment that's due every month. But check this out. It does not come out of your pocket. We've designed this system to absorb your residual payment so that way you're not paying anything monthly, but you're earning every month. You're receiving money every month, but nothing is coming out of your pockets, just money going in. Let's take a look at this and how it's done. The first thing that we want to do is eliminate your rent, mortgage, car loan, insurance, utilities and services, life essential costs, and lifestyle. How is that done? Well, we have a crowdfunding portfolio that contains these 5 components. These are called components. So each one of these components, rent, mortgage, car loan, insurance, etc., goes into the component. Goes into the portfolio. I'm sorry. Once they are in the portfolio, they are there to stay. You never have to get them again. They are there. When people come in, they're going to be getting their portfolio components from you. So for example, if I came in today, I would get the rents and mortgage from you, which means I'm going to send you a $100 donation for your rent and mortgage. Then if I'm going to move to the next component, which is car loan and insurance, I will come to you and get that component from you, which is another $100. Each of these components are $100. So that means by the time I have all 5 of these components, I am sending you $500 per month. You're getting it instantly as I take possession of the component, and you're getting it again every month for me to maintain and sustain these components for me to get money off of. Do you get it? So once I get the portfolio set up by getting the 5 components from you, I will be the one paying your residual to be here because I will give you $500 to take care of all of these. You just simply take that $500, rinse it off, send it to your sponsor. That means no one pays the residual to be here. I want to be crystal clear about that because when you say residual payments to people, they start getting scared. We're not trying to eliminate your bills to give you another one. That's why we designed the system to absorb that bill, to absorb that payment, and it does not come out of your pocket. So understand again, if I am your first person coming in, I will be the one paying that residual for you to be here. Now, when you go to your next power line, we build power lines, guys. What that means is simply this. A power line is comprised of 5 people. That means that all 5 of those people, right, are taking possession of their power line by getting those components from the next person and the next person and the next person. The only one that I earn from in that 5 line power line is my first person. Once I have my 5 again, I'm out of there. That means that's another 500. You can build as many power lines as you want. Your first power line number 1, is the power line that takes care of your residual to be here. So that is your passive power line. You do not get to keep anything from your first power line because that is your power line that pays for you to be here absolutely free and to be able to receive these contributions toward your bills. Power line number 2, as I'm going to show you in this this diagram. Power line number 2 is yours to keep. That means that the person that gives you 500 in that power line is yours to keep. When you open power line number 3, another 500 is coming, is yours to keep. When you open another power line number 4 is yours to keep. 500 every time you complete a power line. And guess what? It doesn't take anything to complete them. Let me take you in and show you. First thing we want to do is focus upon power line number 1. This is your pass up power line. So that means we're going to knock it out really, really quickly. And you're going to be amazed at how this works, because it doesn't matter how someone ends up here. Everybody still profits. Let me show you how. Let's say, for instance, now you're getting started. This is your sponsor. Okay, this is you. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take possession of your sponsor's first component by getting the rents and mortgage, boom, component. You got it. Now your power lines are about to start, and you've already started building on your portfolio, right? That is important. You're building on your portfolio. Super, super important, guys. Super, super important. Because what happens is you're building this power line based upon you bringing people, right? So let's say, for instance, you bring somebody in. Let's go into that. Let's bring in somebody. Now you've taken possession of your first piece. Your sponsor is going to send you that first component. Boom. That goes right here. First piece. How about that, guys? It's in. Your first piece is now in. Now, what happens at that particular point is now you can share with one person. Let's just look at one person. That's you. You drop in your first person. That person will now take possession of the rents and mortgage from your portfolio now. Boom. See? He just got that from your portfolio. This is your portfolio. So what happens now, that person will send you $100. When they send you that $100, bam, what are you going to do? You're going to take that $100 that you just received from your first person. You're going to take it, rinse it off, send it to your sponsor to take possession of your next component. You see how you're using the same 100 over and over? When you take possession of that next component, boom, it's in there. It is in there, right? That's in your pieces now. Now your portfolio has rent, mortgage, car loan, and insurance. Now what's going to happen is your person now, let's say, for instance, they bring in one person. I'm going to show you something that's really unique about this as far as with people coming in. But let's just say, for instance, they get one person. When they bring in their first person that they're trying to help to put an end to their bills, which is not hard, guys. When you're asking somebody to let me help you in your bills, this is not difficult at all. So what happens now, he brought in the first person, his first. That person will now take possession of the rents and mortgage, which means that your person now just received $100. They're going to now, from you, take possession of the car loan and insurance, which means another 100 came to you. You're going to take that 100 now and get your next component, which is your utilities and services. Boom. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this, guys? You have 3 components now within your portfolio. What's going to happen now is amazing. Watch this part. Let's say, for instance, that this person right here can't find anybody. It does not matter, guys. This is not a recruiting thing. It doesn't matter whether somebody can find someone or not, because watch this. Let's say, for instance, they can't find anyone. And I say, well, you know what? Boom, where are you? This is you. So you say, you know what? I have somebody else. I'll drop them. Bam. Now, what happens is this. You didn't just lose anything or give up anybody. Check this out. Because of the simple fact you dropped them in and they fell down in the power line, that means that they're going to get the rents and mortgage just like you put them down there to do. But check this. The person above them can now get the car loan because they're going to send that $100 up to. Isn't that amazing? They're paying this person. You will use this person's link right here to give to that person. Although you brought them in, you'll give them that person's link. It doesn't matter. Why? Because that person now can take it and possess that new component, which is car loan insurance, which means now he's going to get that from your person, which means your person will now take possession of utilities and services, which now means that your person can come back to you and take possession of what? Life essentials. Bam. This is crazy. When he take possession of life essentials, guess what? When you got that life essentials, that goes down into your portfolio. Bam. No one lost because you dropped them all the way down. Let's do it again. Let's say, for instance, this person can't get anybody. This person say, hey, you know what? I'm going to drop somebody in. It doesn't matter who drops somebody in the line because everybody benefit. So, boom, let's move through it. This person gets in. He takes possession of the rents and mortgage. Boom. Doesn't matter who dropped him in. He's this person above him going to take possession of car loan insurance. This person will take possession of utilities and service. This person, your person, will now take possession from you of the life essential, sending you another $100. Boom, right? How about that? Send it to you. You sent it up to your sponsor. Now you bought your final component, which is your life essentials. Now check that out. Bam. You have all of your components now. Now, the only thing that's going to happen now, we want you to break even on your money. Watch how that takes place, okay? Because this is what we consider right now the break even part. Now, let's say one more person fall in. Pay attention. Boom. What's going to happen now, because your person is going to take possession of the next component from you, which is bam, right? But let's move from the bottom to the top so you see it. So this person just came in. This is amazing. He takes possession of rent mortgage. The person next above him takes possession of car loan insurance. The person above him takes possession of utilities and services. The person above them now takes possession of life essential. Your person will now come to you and take possession of their last component, which is the the lifestyle. Bam. Now, your person has all 5 components, which means that your person will be sending you $500 every month. Why? Because their person going to be sending it to him and their person to them. So no one pays out of their pocket, which now means that all of the components is in your first person's portfolio, which means 500 is coming to you. But what you're going to do right now is this, because he just gave you another 100. That means now you have broke even. Bam. That's yours. That's yours. It's back in your wallet. How about that? Back in your pocket, right? Now, let's move on to the next component. You have already now received your residual payment that's going to be paid every month by your first person. Now you build your power lines for the money that you keep. How do you do that? Share this with one person. You do. Share it with one person. That person comes in, take possession of the rents and mortgage. Because remember, you have no one else to pay. You have nothing to come out of your pocket, which means now that 100 goes directly into your bank account. Bam. When this person brings in one person, that means that person is now going to take possession of rents and mortgage from them, your first person, again. That means that this person will now, your first person, can get the car loan insurance, which means what? Another 100 in your bank account. Let's say, for instance, this person can't find anybody. Hey, you found somebody. Let me drop them in. It doesn't matter who dropped the person. Everybody benefits. That person gets rents and mortgage. This person just received another 100, so he's going to upgrade. Because remember, we're taking the 100s, rinsing them off. This person will now, which is your direct, will send you another $100 to take possession of that next component. Bam. But you have nobody to send money to because you're already straight. Your portfolio is set. Now, this person say, I have somebody. Let me drop them in. They drop somebody directly below. Do you see how, man, just dropping people in, everybody's benefiting. That person get the rent and mortgage. This person would now get the car loan insurance. You see how it's just going up, guys? Nothing to it. Utilities and services, your person will now come get life essentials. When you get that life essentials, that means what? Another 100 went into your bank account for that life essentials from him. This person says, hey, I have somebody. Let me drop them in. They drop somebody in. Bing. When they drop that person in, that person gets rent and mortgage. Just paid into this person's rent and mortgage. That person will now pay into their top leader, right? The person above them, car loan insurance. This person will pay into this person's utilities and services. This person will pay into this person's life essential. Then your person will now finish you off by getting that last component from you, which is lifestyle. Bam. Remember, this is the money you keep. Bam. Wow. 500 in, guys. So your residual is paid from power line number 1, and you started the power lines that you keep. 500 every power line. And does you see how it does not matter who drops somebody in? It doesn't matter. This isn't a recruiting thing. I want to stick to that. This isn't based on recruiting. This is based on it doesn't matter who drops somebody down there. If somebody falls down there, everybody profits. If somebody falls down there, everybody profits. Because what happens is they're going to take that 100, rinse it off, get their next power line. They're going to take that 100, rinse it off, get their next power line. That's it, guys. So thank you for stopping by. Let me reiterate on this compensation plan. I look forward to working with you guys because this thing is amazing, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.